Hey everyone, it's UberGRLPDX back after a much needed day off. Yeah, I was exhausted. Whew. Anyways, let's talk about there's absolutely nothing that grinds my gears like someone trying to bring an open container of alcohol into my car. When you take an open container of alcohol into an Uber, just like if you took an open container of alcohol into your own car, you are literally risking the driver's license by just completely disregarding the fact that open container laws apply to Ubers as well. If there's no partition, then if we get pulled over and there's an open container in my car, I could get an open container ticket. Anyways, let's talk about a couple examples that I've had. I've had a couple people do this to me, and it's really freaking screwed up. Anyways, so the first one that I knew about. Anyways, the first one was this guy. I picked him up. He was going to the Acropolis. He asked me to stop at a convenience store so he could pick up something to drink. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. And, we get there and he goes inside and I just sit there for a minute and he comes back and gets back in the car. And as I, go to start driving, I hear him pop a top. And I'm like, my first thought is, that's a beer. That's definitely a beer. But then I was like, no, it's probably just an energy drink. I'm probably just overreacting. It's probably fine. Anyways, so we drive, we don't really talk much. And when we get to the Acropolis, he's like, oh, can you pull down the road for a minute so I can finish my drink? And I pull down the road and I'm like, is that beer? And he goes, yeah. I mean, just absolutely, he didn't even, acknowledge or care that I could lose my license for that shit. I was super pissed. I reported him to Lyft. I was all kinds of bleh. Anyways, the one that sticks out the most, this is the one that was the worst of all the ones that I've had to deal with. I picked up this group of 4 guys in downtown Portland, and they were going literally less than a mile away. It was a 5-minute drive, whatever. The 3 guys pile in, and I instantly hear a top pop. And I said, is that beer? He goes, no, it's a root beer, it's a soda. Didn't trust him, but I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not gonna push it. Just let it slide. Anyways, so we pull up to the bar that I'm dropping them off at, and I've got my window down, and the guy with the can was, behind me. And he gets out, throws the can, and is like, yeah, that wasn't a beer, that wasn't a root beer, that was a beer. And, top of his voice, didn't even, whatever. And so I just said as loud as I could, I said, yeah, thanks for bringing an open container into my car. He turns around and looks at me and just kind of in shock, he had no idea I was ever going to hear him. Whatever. Reported. Because I will report your ass to Uber and Lyft. And I hope they deactivate you for that shit. Because literally you're putting somebody else's livelihood at risk so that you can pregame. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Yeah, I've had a couple people where I've told them, hey, you can't bring that. You're going to have to put it outside. You're going to have to leave it behind. And for the most part, people have been cool about it. But yeah, those are definitely my two most infuriating stories. But anyways, I should probably get to bed. I'm so tired. It's been nice, guys. Tune in next time. Thanks. Bye.